start?
I think I really just needed that movement to be able to say that, yeah, I finally made it out of where I was and now I'm here. I was on a mission to prove that I wasn't really behind. I just hadn't worked hard enough. That's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a plan to focus on 3 different things. I'm gonna get my health right, I'm gonna try to find me a job, and I said I was gonna focus on one hobby. Choosing one hobby to me meant that I was picking one version of myself to finally commit to. I just thought that if I pushed hard enough, then eventually I would become the stable adult that I wanted to be, or at least that I thought I should be. It gave me another point to look at and say, oh yeah, this is discipline. This is what discipline looks like. But in reality, it was just me becoming more and more exhausted. I'd probably say like somewhere within that routine, that's when I started to finally feel myself slipping. My passion for a lot of, well, really everything faded, and I couldn't enjoy anything.
I think I understand where you're coming from. You started to work so hard that you lost yourself in the process. Now tell me, where did you find yourself next?
So this whole year I had worked to finally get a different job, but when I got it, I didn't feel excited or anything. It almost felt like abandonment in a way. It felt like all the work that I had done that year was just leading me back to the same point. I treated the job or the opportunity like my salvation, like it was just gonna rain down from above and just save me from everything that I was going through. In reality, it didn't. I had this sense of fulfillment and confidence that was missing. I thought that being accepted into something would finally give me that back. Logically, it made sense to take the job. Emotionally, it felt like the complete opposite. Saying no to the job didn't give me this sense of freedom and power that you would think I'd have. Everything caught up to me. My old patterns started to show up. Everything that I had been avoiding was right there in front of me. And I had no other choice but to try to take care of it.
Sometimes we don't choose the risky path because we want to be courageous. We choose it because we need to stop losing ourselves in the process. I can definitely align with you on that story. But now that you were finally able to step away, what did you learn about yourself?
During those times of silence, things were lighter but not all the way clear. I wouldn't say it was peace, but it was more so just the absence of the pressure that was constantly in my head at all times. It finally gave me the room to be optimistic about things that were happening to me at that point in time. I think the part that sucks most about it all is that I didn't really learn anything new about the patterns that I was going through. The only thing that I came to the realization too is that these problems that I have are way deeper than what I think. I started to realize that mental space that I gave myself was more important than actual physical isolation. If I can't create that space, I'll probably fall apart, but I'm working on it. Am I okay today? I would say yes. I honestly would. Did I get all the answers I wanted? No, I didn't. But that space gave me enough time to think and realize that I can take this somewhere.